Stephen
I sometimes feel like it's so much easier. I don't know. It's just like blah, blah, and then I start to hear my own voice and I start to like mesmerize myself. Oh, I'm not looking in there. Okay, I'm sorry. Here we go. Looking at you. The safe space. What I absolutely love about being a home economics teacher is seeing how students can have an impact in their community. One of the things that we started a few years ago at our school was a system where students were able to have a say into what sorts of items they wanted to cook for their peers at their school. The ability for students to access different food security initiatives with dignity and also with that sort of peer support as well. It really was that connection that they were able to build with each other.
Systems. I am a food wizard. I can open my fridge and figure out how and what and why, and being incredibly resourceful. You want me in a zombie apocalypse because I can make something out of nothing. And part of why I love doing what I do is the connections, the stories, the relationality that we have in this world.
We can do so much. I remember hearing a story of a Prody Day at a school, and different departments were working on skills related to other departments. The only group of people who could figure out the math stuff were home ec teachers, because of everything that we do, whether it's related to the food side and measuring and budgeting and all of that, or textiles. And my students used to think it was amazing because I could flip back and forth between metric and imperial without even thinking about it. That's what I love about home economics.
It's teaching in hands-on ways where students can get up, they can move around, they don't have to be stationed in one space, that there's so many different ways to work towards a shared end goal, and there's multiple different ways that students can do that. There doesn't necessarily always need to be one right way.
Everything that I learn, everything that I do can relate to my life every day. So again, whether it is to do with food, whether it is to do with textiles, or even whether it's to do with family studies, everything we do relates to what we do in our lives every single day.
And the thing I enjoy most about being a home economist, I have two. One, in my own life, that I can look at fabric and create something. And that those sewing skills have also transferred to, like, I can look at a piece of wood and I know exactly what I want to make out of it, and I can build that. My friend and I the other day were talking about how because of our sewing skills, we're like, I could sew a house. I could do anything. Like, what do you want me to do? I could do it, because that spatial awareness and being able to pull it all together is so cool.
Honestly, I think it's one of the best ways to empower people to feel independent. But in so many different ways, like when you empower people to do something like cooking, it touches their lives in a way you can't predict. And it's much more powerful than you think it is.
I have a whole folder over the last 7 years of teaching that I collect from parents emailing me. And it's all just like, this is a part of our rotation, and you've really changed the way our family eats, and like that's why I'm in it, because it feels really good to have it that way. So yeah, just the little wins each year adds up.
It's real. You can connect with young people, middle-aged people, older people about so many things that are real in their lives. You can talk about food, you can talk about clothing, you can talk about where you live. What makes it so special is that it's building people's capabilities so that they can live independently and live well in the world. And yes, other subjects are important for that, but in the everyday, it's home economics that rocks and rolls and brings so many things together in an interdisciplinary way. I think I've said too much. It's okay.